What's going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. So global events are back from the Division 1. I wanted to discuss the Polarity event and ask the big question to all of you, is it any good? So for those of you that are not familiar with this global event, the Polarity Switch, essentially you need to shoot your enemy with the right polarity, and if you shoot them with the wrong polarity, you will be shocked. It's pretty basic. If you continue to shoot the enemies with the proper polarity, you get a bit of a damage buff, and that's, well, pretty much it. This is a quick look at the rewards track, and in my opinion, these rewards are very, very underwhelming. The only thing, just like the leagues, that seems to be appealing is that exotic cache. In my opinion, gear crafting caches, weapon crafting caches, those are not rewards for activities in any way, shape, or form. And having a backpack trophy as the final reward, I think that there should have been an exotic cache with the backpack trophy at the end and another exotic cache in the middle. Now, in terms of the daily challenges, which is how you progress through the rewards track, they're pretty basic. I got them done very quickly. Things like shooting enemies and getting headshots with a negative polarity, killing burning targets with a positive polarity, things of that nature. Very, very simple, very basic. But you can only do a certain amount each day, and I do not like that. It felt so restrictive, and as soon as I was done my activities for the global event, I logged off because I didn't have anything else to do. I realize that that won't apply to everyone, but when it comes to global events, they should have much more replayability. So let me give you an example here. In the Division 1, those global events had a ton of replayability. You see, you could play the missions that were in the global event because in the Division 1, you had specific missions tied to each event. Now, I know we don't have that here, and some people might prefer the fact that we can go to any mission on the map versus just a select few. But again, that part's just personal preference. But depending on the difficulty of the mission, at the end of it, you were rewarded with global event credits. Once you had enough global event credits saved up, you could go to the base of ops and buy a bunch of global event caches. In the caches would be gear set pieces that were tied to that specific event, and furthermore, you always had a chance at getting an exotic out of those caches as well. Any exotic in the game. So you had a reason to farm and grind the global events until you couldn't take it anymore, searching for that best roll, hoping for that specific exotic that you wanted. This event doesn't have anything close to that, in my opinion. Having to be able, let me rephrase that. Having to be stuck only doing X amount of activities each day isn't fun. The fact that if I don't do, or you watching don't do all of these specific daily activities, you won't get your exotic cache at the end of it, isn't fun. In the Division 1, those events they had so much more freedom. You could play whatever mission you wanted tied to the event as many times as you wanted on whatever difficulty you wanted. Because no matter what, you were getting credits at the end of the day, and you could get caches at the end of the day, giving you a lot in terms of your rewards. So I think that that's what this event is missing. Replayability and too much restriction. Like I said earlier, there should be an exotic cache at the end of the rewards track with that backpack trophy and one in the middle. Remove those gear crafting caches. They can be kind of handy, but throw something else in there with them. At least one piece of gear, unnamed item, anything. Just to honestly make the rewards feel like a reward for the time and effort. It's just like the leagues, and I was going to make a video talking about the leagues as well, and I still might because at the moment of making this video, there's still 1 week left. To me, all of the time and effort required that you had to put into the leagues just to get an exotic cache to hope you get a decent exotic out of it, it really wasn't worth it. I ended up getting a diamond back, and I was ready to not play the game for a good week after that. I was so disappointed. My friend here in the video, Kronos, got a Liberty. He wasn't happy. My friend Bango got a Chameleon. And I get it. That's the luck of the draw. But again, going back to only getting one decent reward, and it's just that one exotic cash, really sucks. There should just be more. I do like the fact that you can play any of the missions on the map. So some of them that I may not be particularly fond of, I can go back and it gives it a different twist. That's the thing that I really do like about the event. But other than that, I feel like it's a little bit lackluster, and I feel like the rewards could have been so much better, and that they should just let us do the daily activities, and if we get them done in one day, so be it. What's the harm in that? So that's my opinion and my thoughts on the global event, the good and the bad. And for those of you that may not have played the Division 1, a little bit of a history lesson on, or a little bit of a breakdown on what the global events used to be like. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of this global event down in the comments section. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to consider subscribing as well for more Division 2 content, and you could follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer. Other than that, I will see you guys very soon in the next video.